What is peppering my pistols? Episode 49 of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. We gotta change outfits.
Everyone ready? We're looking for an old priest and 2 men. They're killers, armed and dangerous. So watch your back. Let's go.
They have dogs. Stealth 22 and a perk point. Dude, this Fox potion makes experience gain nutty. Doubles it, right? For 2 days. Sure, we'll take Bushman. That's cool. The dagger in our hand is actually the Roundel dagger. Because I feel like when we had the Sir Brunswick dagger equipped, it did not look different in the animation. But this Roundel dagger does. So that's kick-ass. Big sneak in. Is he alone? J is what we're trying to get to. Oh, I went past it, huh? Meet Meek at abandoned camp. Oh. Oops. Did I throw rocks at the people I was supposed to meet?
You Mika?
Depends on who's asking.
I'm Henry. I'm here to... Falcon. The password is Falcon.
All right. I'm Mika. Where's Catherine?
It all went tits up. We've got a wounded man. We need to take the wagon all the way to the passage to load him on. Where is it, anyway?
We left the wagon and the horses just outside of Apollonia. The soldiers are combing the forest. Nobody can get through till they stop.
Fuck!
I thought we could sneak out of here. But if someone's wounded...
You don't look too good neither.
Listen, my brother and the butcher's hand are guarding the wagon. But if we don't show up by daybreak, that means something's gone wrong, and they'll leave. Someone has to tell them what happened.
All right, I'll go. Go and find Catherine in the cave. She'll fix you up. Where exactly is the wagon?
Keep heading south from here until you come across a cliff split in two. There's a broken down wagon standing nearby. Go between the rocks, up the hill, then head south. If you pass by an abandoned camp, you'll know you're going the right way. It's another mile or so past the camp. Just keep heading south. You should come across them then. We're parked a bit off the road, so as not to be seen.
Right.
Don't forget to say the password Falcon to them too, so they don't kill you on sight.
All right.
Good luck. God be with you.
I'm with you.
Okay, so south.
Huh?
Oh shit.
Broken wagon.
What?
I have to head up the hill here.
Here he is!
Ah.
Show what you're made of!
Jesus.
I'll rip your ass open.
I'm dead. I probably could have lived if I hadn't been stupid there, but I don't know.
Broken wagon. I have to head up the hill here. I should keep going south from here.
Take his pear. Eat that later. Where are you going? You coming my way? I imagine it doesn't actually do any benefit to kill any of the soldiers. But in my mind, it's like that's, you know, one less person to fuck with us when we have the wagon.
What arsehole did this to me?
They all come in my direction now? Shit. Oh fuck. Too over encumbered to sprint.
There's the Norris!
Wanker!
Fuck yourself, dude. Ah. Ouch. I'll use the stolen bandages. That was a good time to repair a few things. I like my arrows back. Yeah, good idea, spread out. I should drink a healing potion. Jeez, healing potion as I choke on nothing. Alright, we want to take a marigold. And still have our fox? Yeah, for a while yet. Let's also drink a strength boost, because that also helps us kill people. What's that? Yeah. Artemisia.
I'll stay with you, friend.
What the fuck, dude? How did he not see me? Alright, let's keep moving. Also, let's real quick poison our arrows. I really do hope we get access to better arrows in the next region. Like significantly better arrows, you know? And new sword schematics. Shit. Is this the camp or are these soldiers? Yeah, soldiers. Oh, I
You
didn't.
killed him, you bastard!
Well, I'm glad this other dude isn't paying attention. These soldiers were looting. Hired hand Vensa.
Hey? Hey, are you right in the head? Sod off with that weapon.
Oh.
You were beginning to make me nervous.
Are you?
Did you lose something here in the daytime? Or what are you looking for here?
He's not a soldier.
Are you waiting for the sun to come up?
What the fuck, dude? Well, I hope that wasn't someone I was supposed to have talked to. Just keep going south, he said.
Vulcan. Catherine sent me. Things got a bit complicated.
Carry straight on to Yichin. The merchant road will take you right to Kuttenberg.
But you're not coming with us?
No. I have to go back to Razik and Hanush and tell them what's been planned and what happened to Lord Capen. Look, it's high time you got going. Watch out for yourselves. Especially you, Henry. I don't have to come back and look for your body again.
I'll do my best.
Look, if you find yourself stuck, look for Sir Odorin of Rabosh and give him this ring. He'll help you, even if he's not too happy about it.
Godspeed.
Damn, she doesn't even have like a sweater or a cloak or anything. A hood to keep the rain off. A hat. Shit, I should have stolen that women's straw hat from Trotsky Castle. Man, I hate being wet. Like in clothes, if I'm having to like work outside and I'm just being rained on, I hate that shit.
So, we finally got him. How does it feel? I said,
How does it feel?
Do you really think you could get rid of me? No, no, dear boy. You and I still have a lot of work to do.
Ah!
Henry? Are you hurt?
We fall off a horse.
You fell asleep. Are you all right?
Don't get me wrong, I like the look of just the two swords poking up out of the wagon, but if they're trying to be inconspicuous, it's maybe not the best way of doing it. Sukdol. Oh yeah, this is where the siege was happening at the beginning of the game, right? There, the assault on the keep. Oh. Welcome to the Kuttenberg region, fellow Zizka.
Is it much further?
We'll reach Sukdal shortly, if those woodcutters by the forest weren't making it up. They look pretty frightened.
Flirt.
Maybe they were just in awe of your beauty.
My, you've got a silver tongue, eh?
Not that I want to contradict, but I think there might be another reason. Sigismund is riding roughshod over the country, so the people are cautious. I can't blame them.
If it was only Sigismund. The devil is just as bad.
I thought we'd sorted all this out. He's no saint, not by any means. But he is an ally of the king, of my friend.
Who is?
The dry devil.
Lord Hinek of Kunstadt, Burgrave of Znojmo Castle, a great warrior, and at this moment a guest of the Lord of Sukdal.
He's a drunkard and a dangerous, violent man.
I'll watch him, don't you worry.
You always say that, and there's always trouble. How do you propose to watch a fella like that? He's mad.
Can you give it a rest? I don't need you insulting him before I get a word in.
Great. So I'm to keep my mouth shut, eh?
Say what you like, just don't go bugging the devil. At least for a while. That's all I'm asking.
What happens after we get to Sukdal?
We'll find out soon enough. The main thing we have to hope for is that the local lord will even receive us.
Who is that?
Sir Peter of Pisek, Mint Master to King Wenceslas himself. Very important man.
I bet he can't wait for us to ride into his courtyard.
We don't look too impressive, that's true. But I'm hoping Dry Devil will put in a word for
Lord
us.
Pisak ain't gonna
What's
see
your
ya.
plan after
He's
that?
got an important visit.
We have to save some hands.
Don't worry, we'll get to that. If it's not too late.
Hopefully it won't be. He's a noble, so they'll ransom him.
I don't know. His uncle has a reputation for being a pinch purse. You know him, Henry?
Yeah. Well, I don't know where you heard that from. He was always kind to me.
But that's all by the by anyway. I intend to wage war, not parley. And if I know Dry Devil, he's of the same mind.
Won't it be dangerous for us hands?
It will, and for us too. But I'm sure Lord Caithlin is expecting that. He rode to Trotsky as a messenger to von Berghoff. I reckon he must have had some idea what might happen.
I'm assuming it's just the cutscenes, or did my hair and beard reset?
What's this? The gate's wide open.
Watered, fed, saddled, first thing. Understand?
Yes,
Greetings. What's your business here?
The blessing of our Lord Jesus Christ, sir. I expect you're Peter Pisek. I am Jan Žižka of Trocnov. I have an important message for your guest, Hinek of Kunstadt. Actually, for you two.
A message for the Dry Devil?
Well now, Captain Žižka. And young Henry.
Who the fuck are you?
Margrave Jobs.
Oh.
I'm afraid your friend Hinek is no longer here. But I'd love to know what brought you two together. But also, what the hell happened to you?
Well, sir...
Unfortunately, I'm otherwise occupied at the moment. Get some rest. You're clearly in dire need of it. We'll talk tomorrow. Sir Peter, please.
Bitter.
Our guests.
Sir Bitter.
Let's go!
Kind of a slimy dude, but an important element in all of this as we understand it.
He's all we needed.
You must be tired and hungry after your journey. Follow me.
You have a very fine fortress.
Oh, we got our sneaky outfit replaced. It's okay, we shouldn't need it. Let's be armored up. Let's check that do we have any better hourglass gauntlets? Gold. Put those on. And none of the rest of that's good. Bell-shaped kettle hat is better. Don't get me wrong, I kind of like the look of the murderers and it complements our other stuff. But this is slightly better. We'll stick that on. It's not even 100%. We're Lord von Burgos colors. Okay, nothing there. Got the best gauntlets we can have. Godwin's ring. Charisma. Charisma plus 40. Oh, okay, and it doesn't even show stolen. How nice. Okay. Oh, actually, we gotta grab a couple of armorer's kits off the horse. Then we'll use one to fix the helmet we just equipped.
My lord.
I'm glad you think so.
You don't?
To be honest, I'd much prefer to go back to Kuttenberg. Life in a fortress isn't ideal for a man.
Oh, Matt.
My experience.
And with your fortune.
That gets worryingly smaller every day, Lord Trotznov.
Hardly surprising if you're putting up the Margraves here.
Oof. Almost hungry as a wolf.
Excuse us.
Perfectly, my lord.
I can't have a drink of wine. The place is a prison.
My apologies, but we've already eaten, and I wasn't expecting more guests. I wouldn't want to give the impression that I'm feeding you with leftovers.
Not to worry, Sir Peter. The leftovers from the Margrave's table are still a banquet for us. For me, at least.
Christ, what a day.
But I'm just a village girl.
I wouldn't have thought it, good wife.
Oh, you would, sir. But don't concern yourself. I don't mind it.
The last few weeks, we've been sharing dry bread and stewed peas with a horde of dirty warriors. I seriously doubt that the fare you offer could offend us.
I understand. Undoubtedly, you've been through a lot.
And we've a lot more to face.
Oof, I'm as hungry as a wolf.
Eat whatever takes your fancy, my friends.
Oh.
You look like you've had a
I
hard
sat
journey.
down, but it
Ah, the journey wasn't so bad, especially compared to what came before it.
Where are you coming from, anyway?
From Trusky.
That's Sir Otto von Burgo's domain. What were you doing there, pray tell?
We were in a castle cellar, talking to an old acquaintance.
My God, how did that happen?
Simple. I'm in the service of Lord Sokol of Lamberg, same as Dry Devil, and I had a job to do around Trusky, if you get my meaning.
Absolutely. But it wasn't much of a success, was it?
Actually, it was pretty much. We even took a castle.
Well, more like a small stronghold.
And we nearly got von Berghoff, too.
And what prevented you from completing that righteous deed?
Actually, it's a little bit my fault.
What are you saying, boy?
Me and my lords were sent to negotiate an alliance with von Berghoff. But that snake was using us the whole time to do his dirty work. He pretended he was willing to cross over to the side of Wenceslas. But instead, he sent us to fight against the king's allies.
And if that wasn't enough, von Orlitz and the Prague militia joined with him.
But why would the Praguers send forces to Trusky?
Ah, but they didn't, sir. They weren't sent to Trusky, but here. They just stopped off to visit von Berghoff because he was in a tight situation, and they took him along with them.
Here? To my fortress? Christ almighty.
Not just here, but everywhere where King Wenceslas still has supporters.
And that's also one of the reasons why we're here. We came to warn you. It seems Sigismund's run out of patience. He's going to break the truce and finish off the rebellion while he still has time. So he's convened all his followers in Kuttenberg with von Berghoff and von Orlitz in the lead. It's just a matter of time before the battles begin.
We've got to secure the fortress quickly, stock up on supplies, reinforce the guard and drill the troops. But I'm grateful to you, friends. Wait here. I'll have the best wine I have brought to you. Bring that red from Burgundy right away.
You might want to save some for Jobst.
I'll gladly risk his displeasure for this occasion.
It seems we both have the same opinion of Jobst, eh?
Well, that is, I wouldn't dream of disrespecting the Margrave. Where do you know him from?
I don't really know him as such. We merely know each other due to my original trade.
Yes, I've heard of you. They say you used to be, well...
Yes, a bandit. It's no secret, sir. King Wenceslas even put a price on my head once. And Catherine here, she...
I'm sure that's of no interest to the noble gentleman. And anyway, if anyone knows Jobst well, it's Henry here. You two are quite on friendly terms, aren't you?
Well, we only met once, in fact. When he came to see Lord Hanush in Rattay.
Anyway, we're straying a little from the point. As I said, one of the reasons we came here is to warn you. And the other reason goes by the name of Hinnek, the Dry Devil. Where is he?
Well, he was here for a while. At my invitation.
Was? So he's no longer here? Thank Christ.
Where did he go?
I couldn't say. He didn't part quite on the best of terms.
That's quite normal for him. Don't take it to heart, sir.
I had no issue with him. It's more about Margrave Jobst. When he met Hinnek, he was somewhat disturbed.
Disturbed? Why?
Well, let's say, after an exchange of opinions, they agreed it would be best if they saw as little of each other as possible. I'm sure if you're interested in the details, the Margrave will explain it to you himself.
I'd be very surprised.
What do you think about all of this, sir? Sigismund, Wenceslas, Jobst?
What kind of question is that? Do you doubt my loyalty to our king?
No, that's not how I meant it.
Henry here sometimes forgets to weigh his words, sir.
That's all right. To be frank, we all know that King Wenceslas isn't the great man his father Charles was. But that is the way of the world. History is full of kings who didn't know how to wear the crown. The blood running in their veins is more important than what's in their heads. He's not a capable ruler. What of it? In my opinion, kingship is above all a guarantee of divine peace. A sovereign's greatest asset is his legitimacy.
But what if the sovereign is truly bad? If he's mad, say?
I'll put it this way. Nobody lives forever, lad.
Least of all bad kings. Isn't that right, sir?
What was Dry Devil doing here, anyway?
Waging war, if you can call it that. He ambushed 3 of Sigismund's supply caravans and a troop of Cumans in these parts alone. It made me a little nervous. If anyone found out he was hiding out here... in the end, it was Jobst himself who sorted it out. He told Hynek he had to stop because he was interfering with his plans.
Why is Jobst taking such risks? He almost put himself in Sigismund's reach. What for?
To do what he's been doing all his life. Scheming.
One could put it that way. He's seeking allies amongst the undecided lords, and winning over to our side some of the ones who've sided with Sigismund so far.
He wants to make deals with turncoats?
Alas, that's the way it goes in politics. The majority lean towards the side where they expect the least problems. Just between us, I'm not too pleased myself about Jobst's strategy, and I'm the last one who'd wish for violence.
So, what about us? What do we do now?
The Margrave will certainly want to talk to you, but the earliest he'll be back at the fortress will be tomorrow. I hope until then, you won't refuse my offer of a bed for the night.
Just an offer. So you'd let us leave if we wanted to?
Well, the Margrave did ask me to look after you until he returns, for the sake of security.
Whose security?
Good question. Yours, I expect.
Ah, so be it. I couldn't take another step anyway.
Thank you for the warm welcome, Lord Pisek.
It's the least I could do, lad. My fortress is open to all the king's supporters, even if that does make it a bit crammed.
Sir, there's still one more thing we came for. Lord von Bergov is holding my lord, Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, hostage. And we also have to warn Jobst's ally, John of Liechtenstein. Do you know anything about those two?
Sorry, I don't. I didn't even know von Bergau had come here until you told me. And I've heard nothing about Lord Liechtenstein.
Which is actually good news. If he'd been caught and executed, the word would be all over the region. So there's a strong hope he's alive.
I suppose I ought to get to bed. Where can I sleep, sir?
I had some chambers prepared for all of you. Yours is right here in the palace. Cross that corridor and go up the stairs. You can't miss it. There's a garland above the door. But first, eat your fill. All of you. And maybe you'd like to bathe before going to bed. I told my servant Susanna to prepare baths for you. The baths are in the little house in the courtyard, right next to the well.
Eat something.
Rock on, dude. Steel copper plate right in front of him. Ooh, bacon. Gamekeeper's letter. Pick that up. cheese, bread, roasted chicken leg. We can give that to Mutt. All right, food. We're at 14 nourishment. Holy shit. Cheese is plus 26 nourishment. Oh, wow. Oh yeah, we got this sausage from Mutt. We stole it from Trotsky Castle. We'll also pick up this bacon though. Who are you? Scribe? You don't have any books to sell me? It's unfortunate. I like reading.
How are you?
Much better with hot food in my belly. But a pitcher of wine would be the best remedy.
Didn't they bring some?
Don't overdo it, though. Better to lose one eye than drink yourself blind. Any orders, Captain?
Now, eat and sleep. I'm not sure how long they'll treat us this well, so make the most of it.
What happened at Nebakov after the Praguers took the fortress?
You're asking me?
Of course. I know you weren't there, but maybe you heard something. You know what goes on, right? I only remember that diabolical shot. Nothing after that.
That must have been really terrible. I heard the shot all the way from Troskowitz. I'm afraid all I know is when they took the fortress, Von Aulitz's men hanged everyone they found there. I'm sorry.
Fuck, dude.
But most of ours got left behind there.
There was this healer called Clara there.
That hanged a woman? I mean, not really.
No, I don't know her well. But she was very kind to me. But I suppose now I'll never see her again.
Poor girl. May God forgive her sins and grant her eternal rest.
We just snuggled a little bit.
Every day like it's going to be your last. That's all you can do in our trade.
Do you know if Michael, the adjutant, survived?
I'm afraid I do know. Zhishka said the shot killed him on the spot.
Did you know him?
Aye. He was a good man. He saved my life once.
Oh. I didn't know that. Do you want to talk about it?
Not now, thanks. Some other time, maybe.
Do you know Kozlik? Clever little fella. Surely he managed to get out alive.
I know him very well, and I reckon you're right. If anyone managed to escape from Nabokov, it was him.
Even though he was hurt.
So.
That would be cool if we run into him again.
Thank you. That's all.
I'm sorry I can't tell you more.
No, that's all right. Thanks. What do you think of Lord Pisek?
He's a real man, at least.
Pisek.
Noble
Peter
and
Pisek.
good-mannered, but I hope his age has weakened his hearing. You should be ashamed of yourself asking about him when he's right next to us.
What do you plan to do now?
What do you think? Have a proper meal and then go and lie down?
Hard.
May I join you?
At least we'd only take up one of Lord Pisek's beds instead of two. But I'd like to get some rest. And I advise you to do the same.
Henry, you dog.
We have lots of work ahead of us.
Fall down the stairs. Hey, little mama, how you doing? Dunk, 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 dunk.
Come here. Here you go. Take it.
Sounds like two people are fighting. Let me in on it.
That's what I call an open energy.
Riesen sei der Herr.
I heard Kuttenberg surrendered to Sigismund, and his army is running amok here in the area.
They are. These dreckigen Hurensöhne are angry, you see? They thought they would rake in the silver from the Kuttenberg mines. But they couldn't have been more wrong. Sigismund kept all the treasure for himself. Why should he pay them out of his own pocket when the local lords are feeding them?
What? I don't understand.
Dann pass mal auf. As soon as the soldiers began looting the villages around the city, the local nobility quickly decided it's better to pay them Lösegeld.
So that Hungarian bastard is getting rich, while the locals feed his army.
Das trifft den Nagel auf den Kopf. And yet, that carrot-top Schweinehund lets the monks in the Zealots monastery fuss over him while he receives legations from the whole kingdom.
Did Sigismund also attack Suchdol?
Oh yes, as soon as he got here. But my men know what to do. Mit der Hilfe Gottes, we fended him off and forced him to negotiate. Mein Herr Peter, however, had to pay him a fat Lösegeld to leave us in peace. The villagers in the vicinity fared even worse.
What happened?
They raised Mesolis and Opatovitz. There was nothing left but ashes and stones. They haven't been here since then, but who knows what tomorrow may bring. Der Teufel soll Sigismund holen.
Do you know by chance how to get into that monastery where Sigismund is staying?
Wie bitte? Hast du den Verstand verloren? You can forget about that. You won't get in there. And listen closely to what I tell you. I don't know what you're planning, but I'll give you some good advice. Leave Sigismund alone. The wheels of justice grind slowly, but surely. You'll see. You'd better be glad you still have your head.
How do things work around here? Is there something I should be wary of?
Not really, except for the Sigismund military camp at Opatovitz. And it isn't really all that safe in the raised villages either. These Banditenbanden have settled in there. A bunch of dossers who'll easily cut your throat for a piece of bread. Ah, so God will. These evil times will soon be over.
How do I get to Kuttenberg from here?
Das ist nicht schwer. You just take the main road to the east and then you'll see the church towers. Or you can also follow your nose. There's smoke rising from the Kuttenberg smelters day and night. The smell is hell, but it's worth it for the silver. In fact, the silver's why Kuttenberg is the second richest city in the kingdom, right after Prague.
Where did you say Sigismund's army is camped?
Unfortunately, they're close. They've occupied the hill above the main road near Kuttenberg, so no one could just come and help the town. When you walk out of the village and look toward Opatovitz, you should see the flags flying above their camp. Pah, that Hungarian camp is like a boil. It's just festering and we just can't get rid of it.
I need to top up my supplies. Where could I find some merchants here?
You'd be better off asking the innkeeper Slivka in the village about these things. He knows everyone from far and wide. And that's no surprise, because he makes such good spirits.
How's it going, Captain? Do you have any work for me?
I like to be helpful.
Sehr interessant. I thought you were helping Shishka.
What of it? So is there anything you need a hand with, Frenzel?
Zum Glück nicht. Nothing urgent. If you're looking for einen Fuschen, try your luck elsewhere.
Okay. Can I get in on this fighting? Alchemy bench. I don't have a fox potion active, do I? I do not. What's up, Mutt? Come here, let me say hi.
Come here, boy. Look what I have for you.
You know what, we'll give you bacon too. Drop it on its dome. Soldier, soldier.
What a nice day. Good day to you. And with you.
Stable master. Oh, these horses. Sharkly? Sharkly? I don't know how to pronounce that horse's name. Dark in here. Is this the horse we rode in on? Oh no. It's better than Herring in every way. Said that. Go ask the innkeeper in the village. Ooh, forge.
Well, blacksmith, how's it going?
Worse and worse, friend. Since Sigismund came this way, I've had so much work I hardly sleep. You know, everyone suddenly realized that the blunt, rusty weapons they have at home aren't worth shit.
What do you have for sale?
You have very pale eyes, Mr. Blacksmith. Horseman's pick. Damn. It's the only recipe he has. Oh, these plate night sleeves are better than the ones I have. That's exciting. Let's buy them. So is this chainmail. Ooh, a new cuirass. It looks kind of ugly. In my opinion, that weird like bump on the stomach. But still, I think we'll buy it anyway. Fuck it. None of those are better. None of that's not better. Same. Okay. Knight's Warhammer. Okay. We're gonna keep the helmet. Why not? But we can sell the smooth cuirass, the short chainmail, and these.
Word about the price. All right, I'm listening.
I should have used a line perfume, maybe.
Aye, you're convinced me with that price.
Beautiful.
Found what you were looking for, sir.
Does my horse have any stuff we want to sell? No, not really. That journal, though. We have a bath before going to bed, optional. Okay, now that gates are closed there. Whether there's anyone else we can speak to? Housemaid. Huh. Huh. Hup. Hup. Important to get some good exercise. Hurrah. Hurrah.
What do you need, sir?
What it do, lady?
I'll have a look at your wares.
Everything good? Like books or anything? Might as well sell these. I don't think I'm gonna hit a drying rack before they become completely wrecked. Dang, 52 of them. 0%. Oops.
I'd like to do something about that price.
Very well.
How's this?
You must be from a poor region.
Actually, Skalitz had a lot of silver mines. It's where I grew up. It was burned to the ground. My parents died there.
Aye, that sum will convince me. Be to be of service, sir.
I knew my sob story would help me. Maid Zuzana.
Lord Pisek said we could have a bath here?
Yes, sir. I prepared the hot water and fragrant oils myself. And I'll wash your clothes as well.
Yeah, thanks.
I could get used to this.
If sir will allow, I'll help you undress.
Wow. Although clothing in that time, especially if I had armor on, like you almost need help. I could do some potion brewing. We'll wait on that. How do I get up?
I mean no discourtesy, but I've never heard of you, sir.
Fret not, I take no offense. I can tell you come from far away. Everyone here in the region knows me. I used to be the Mint Master, the king's official who oversees the Italian court, where the Prague Russian is minted out of Kuttenberg silver.
That sounds important.
Indeed it is. And that is why Sigismund stripped me of my office as soon as he took control of Kuttenberg.
I know we're in Sukdal, and that this fortress belongs to you, but I don't know anything else about it. Or about this area.
It's not exactly a royal castle, as you can see. You'll find dozens of such fortresses around Kuttenberg. As the town grew richer, many burghers wanted to climb the social ladder to join the nobility. They bought land and built fortresses. Kuttenberg is surrounded by plains, so they've been springing up like mushrooms after the rain.
Yeah, we haven't even looked at the map yet. Sukdal. It's the whole town of Sukdal. Transport to the Trotsky region. Let's go right back. At Sigismund's camp, they don't like us there. Bohunowitz, Devil's Den, Horshan, Grund, Old Kutna, Schnattingishkutz, and Kutenberg. Dude, look at that. Brushes with Death. Fountain on Vintner Street. Dude, this is kick-ass. This is a big region. This game is going to take me a long-ass time to play through. And I'm totally on board. Go to bed there. Okay, here's some stairs. Even though I don't love the look of it, we're going to put the other gloves on. The noble gloves. Because it's a big boost to charisma. Wait, hold up. There's rings on the hand. I wonder if they're actually the ring I'm wearing, or if it's just, you know, just part of the gloves. Sleep and save. Discovered dice? Where? Oh yeah, dice. Damn. Wanna throw a shaker too? Okay. How about you? Shake or two dice? Sir? Throw myself down the stairs in my despair. Let's do some reading. Monastic rule of Saint Benedict. Obedience without hesitation. Interesting. Abbot. Govern his disciplines with a twofold doctrine. Lead by example. Get behind that. Okay. Saint Wenceslas and his death. Prince in Bohemia named Vratislav Drahomira. I don't really care that much about this, I'll be honest. But we read it. Prince Electors. Okay. I like the art on this book. There's dragons and stuff. Okay, cool. Campaign to Lombardy 1. Emperor Frederick Barbarossa. Army laid siege. Okay. Czech campaign to Lombardy 2. Milanese. Dang. Ooh, look at the art here too, the berries and everything. Man, this game is dope. I love the detail paid to things. You wicked blacksmiths. What? Man, again, look at the art on these pages. It's beautiful. Alright, Skull Crushers 1 is a heavy weapon combat. Or a skill book on strength. Oh yeah, let's read this gamekeeper's letter. Lord Pitter Pissick. Not like to depart this world, that troubles me. I recently visited the old hunting lodge near Billiny and was deeply dismayed by its deplorable condition. Once a beautiful and cozy building where you yourself were a frequent guest, is now left to the mercy of the wild animals, overgrown and falling into ruin. Ask if you can care about the memories of our shared youth, to reach out to the new owner, the monastic authority, to arrange for its restoration. Kinesh or Hinesh, former estate gamekeeper. Interesting. Let's just read this one. Why not? Can't delay. No time to lose. Okay, never mind. How much time did we lose, though, as we were just fucking around there? Alright. 12 hours. We were big sheepy. Looking at the time here, though, when we wake up, I think we're going to go ahead and call it for this episode. Oh. Dream sequence.
So you got your revenge. Father, did it make you feel any better? It did. So what comes next?
Mark von Aulitz is next. Then von Burgov.
And is that what you really want, son? No matter how many people you kill, you can't change what's happened.
It's what I want.
Are you sure, Henry?
What's happening? Why are you waking me up? You again?
Yes, the Margrave is calling for you, sir. You and the other gent.
Why
You
gotta
mean
say
Ziska?
you again
I
like that?
suppose. I don't know what his name is, but he's waiting down in the courtyard. I'm just on my way to tend to his wounds.
And what about Catherine?
That's the good wife who arrived with you? I don't know. I think I saw her with our captain.
Ugh. Very well. I'll go now.
Before you go, I brought you something for breakfast. In case you're hungry.
Oh, Henry loves her
Have I
immediately.
been too bold?
No, definitely not. Thank you. Do you need anything else?
No, sir.
So, why are you standing here?
You haven't dismissed me, sir.
I'm not a nobleman. You don't have to stand on ceremony with me.
I do, since you're a guest of the Margrave, sir. May I leave?
That is... yes, of course.
Thank you, sir.
Great job, Henry. Top-notch stuff. Alright, perfect. But thank you very much for watching. Hope you're having a good one, and maybe we will catch you next time. Take care.